deathmatch. Subdue all threats. This one's gonna be a nail biter.
Oh, this game is so different from my PS5. The graphics is so different. So different. I might have to get this game on the PS5, bro, because
Hostile Goliath on the floor. Tossing grenade. They're sending mortar shells. Hostile recon in the air. Spies in the sky. Hostile fireball incoming.
come on, bro, they could have gave me that. They throw this podcast on that quick.
Spies in the sky.
Here's the thing. I heard CJ say this on the Secrets to Success podcast last week. He talked about how people want help, but it looks like they give an impression of wanting help just to look good in front of people. But here's the thing. Those that really want help are going to ask those questions like Stace just said. Coach, what do I need to do? Where do I need to go?
Oh, snap.
He took the nails in his hand, they put the nails in his feet. He let them beat on his body. You did it for you and for me. Look at the glory of God. The heavens declaring he's sweet. Who won the box with the Lord? The enemy's out of his league.
Laying my life down like Cujo or Blue Nose, we go all out. Ever since we took the call out, we've been head hunting till we fall out. When my dogs heard his voice, we followed the call. He ain't have to draw it out. It was Christ who let the dogs out like.
Welcome to the Most Definitely Podcast. Here we talk about life, Christ, and everything
They coulda gave me
encouraging.
that, bro.
I'm your host, your boy Isaiah, man. What it do? What it
Yes,
do?
sir. It's your boy Stace, man. What's the deal?
How y'all doing out there, world, man? We're so grateful, man. Thank you to the guys that's
telling
been
you.
supporting, commenting, and all of
All
that good
day.
stuff, man. Hey,
All
y'all
day.
been holding us down in the comment section. Thank you, man.
all day.
Yo.
Cole,
Hey,
yay, man, you the realest.
Yeah, you
the
know what I'm
realest. You the real
saying?
MVP.
yeah, Cole, you a beast, bro, with that, man. You know, we understand that you can't get through at the time when it releases. It's cool, bro, but man, just thanks for that love and that support and all of that good stuff, man. So
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
bro.
Yes, sir.
Hey, don't forget, man. Email me again, bro. Your address, man. I want to send you a shirt, man. You know what I'm
there
saying?
There we go. Hey, did we ever get him the song?
We didn't even get in the song either.
We
so
gotta
like,
get him the song, man. We doing you dirty, Cole.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
doing you dirty over here. The most
hey,
definitely.
you know what I'm saying? We got to
You feel
get
me?
you that stuff out there, man. You
Hey,
know what I'm saying? You've been holding us
exactly.
down out here, man.
That's what's up.
Hey.
That's what's up. Hey, man, listen, bro. I'm feeling good. It's 2022, man.
Me too, bro.
That don't even sound right though.
It does kind of got a weird vibe to it because we just getting, I guess,
Bro,
used
come
to
on,
it.
man.
I
Yeah.
guess I feel like I'm
I gotta
old.
get the hang
You know
of
what I
this
mean?
controller.
2022. That don't even sound right.
It's
It
crazy,
sound like
bro.
we literally living in the future.
Yeah, like a Back to the Future type movie, bro.
Bruh,
Like, man.
Yeah.
Bro, but now with all of this technology stuff we got, man, I mean, bro, it's been like, oh my God, man. But you know what? Last year was a beast year, bro. Like that was a beast year,
I
bro.
learned
coulda
a
gave
lot
me that.
last year. I learned how to grind last year and not necessarily see everything come to fruition. You know what I mean? But now I'm starting to be able to see, okay, I'm really good at grinding.
Yeah.
So now it's time to tap into that execution. I need to see the results now. You know what I mean?
It's result time.
It's result time.
Yeah.
I've learned, you know what I'm saying? I done been through the fire. You feel me?
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
And I came out unscathed.
Hey, you know,
I'm still here.
You know what I'm saying?
You feel me?
Not smelling like, you know what I'm saying, smoke. I'm in this mug,
I ain't
man.
even smelling like smoke. We here in 2022.
Let's go. Let's
and
go,
it's time
bro.
to make the best of it. You feel me?
Yeah, man. I agree, bro. I learned a lot in last year too, man. I think grime was one big one. Another one was, man, just trusting your judgment, man. You know, learning to trust your judgment and don't get too comfortable with, you know, trusting others' judgment above yours. It's good to get wisdom and counsel, but anytime you honor another person's opinion more than what you're following through with, you get what I'm saying? You're giving more approval to somebody else's dream and destiny for your life than what you desiring to go after in your personal life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I learned that last year, bro. I think that's gonna be something that I'm carrying with me in this year, bro. And
what's up, man.
I agree with the grind, like you said. I saw the grind. I seen that I was grinding. I was getting it in, but there were still some things, of course, that I'm like, okay, now it's execution phase. It's time to get into it and just
make it happen.
Make it happen, man. No excuses.
No excuses. Hey, we got to get one. That got to be one of the next podcasts.
No excuses.
No excuses, bro. No excuses.
Man, bro.
Did it get done or did it not?
Exactly, right? You know what I'm saying? Bro, man.
That's what's up, man. Hey.
Yo, so how's the week been going, bro?
Pretty good. Pretty good. I can't complain. Not the best as far as my nutrition or whatever. That's always like, I'm always a little bit shaky right there. So again, going back to execution, like I'm really good at grinding, but now it's time to execute. You know what I mean? Whatever my body fat percentage that I need it to be, whatever my goal is what I need to be shooting for. And every single week I need to be making, you know, progression toward that.
Wow.
Hitting some small goals, some small wins toward that. So all that being said, the week as a whole has been really good. It's been really good. I've been in good spirits, bro.
That's big.
Family is good. Kids kind of under the weather a little bit, but still themselves. So we got them some medicine. You know, we pumping them up with medicine. You feel me? You feel me?
Yeah.
A whole bunch of NyQuil and just playing. They just been sleeping. NyQuil and melatonin.
Oh, it's over here it's in the cabinet upstairs in the kitchen right now.
That's scissor for the kids.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm saying? If they ain't getting in bed at time, give them some melatonin.
Hey, a little bit of lean, they'll be all right. A little bit of lean, they'll be all right. I'll just play.
Oh man.
Nah, but all things well, man. What about you, dog?
Man, good, bro. You know, kind of like want to piggyback on what you was talking about, the kids' health. Same here, bro. My kids been, you know, under the weather just a little bit, so they've been, you know, cough medicine and melatonin straight out. You know what I'm saying? My wife actually got something as well, bro. She been under the weather for about a week now, and so I've been to the store, cough drops, and you know, been trying to stay, you know, away from her as much as possible because of, you know, just didn't want it to kind of travel through the house and everything. But so yeah, everything's good. We're in good health, and you know, but bro, man, honestly, bro, I'm grateful, bro. I'm alive.
There you go.
This week, man, God carried me through this whole week, bro, and just really kept me alive, man. Kept me focused. I got a chance to watch some movies.
Okay.
I watched, you know, The Hobbit again, bro. They got 3 movies out, like 2 hours and 30 minutes long. They really good movies, bro. Really good movies.
The Hobbit. Is that
kind of like,
is that like a spinoff of some other movie?
Kind of like within the same vein of the Lord of the, I think the same
Lord
guy.
of the Rings. Yep.
Yeah, so I watched that, bro.
I almost said Star Wars. I don't know why I was about to say Star Wars, but yeah.
I haven't watched Have you ever watched any of Star Wars?
I have not.
For real? I've never watched Star Wars, bro.
I know a lot of people probably kill us in the comments. Right
Hey,
now,
you know what I'm saying?
Never watched.
I've never. Hey, not even the series. I've never seen the series. Like,
No.
you know. But yeah,
no, my
bro.
papa used to be on Star Trek. My grandpa used to be on Star Trek.
Now, I've never watched none of those. I've never watched no Star Wars, no Star Treks. I think the only show that I've been real big on, bro, has been The Flash. I love The Flash, and of course, Stranger Things right there. You know what I'm saying? It's my favorite show. Bro,
so you never watched any of the like superhero movies either?
Well, I mean, like so far, like Marvels, like you know, I get it in on the Marvels. I watch.
Oh, okay.
You know,
you had said Flash. I'm like, hold on, so you don't watch none of the other ones?
Oh no, yeah, like Now Green Arrow,
I
I
really,
can't, he ain't really like, legit, like,
Yeah.
so.
Some superheroes don't need to be superheroes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was kind of a waste of time.
So, you know what I'm saying? I probably wasn't rocking, I probably ain't gonna be rocking with that at all, you know what I'm saying?
No.
But other than that though, yeah, bro, like, yeah, just movies up, man, and you know what I'm saying, vibing on that, bro. Like,
Cool.
like he said, like don't murder us in the comments because we ain't on no Star Wars and Star Trek, man.
Yeah,
and they got how many, bro? That's a whole lot of Star Wars. It is.
New ones, old ones,
Bro.
all day and night.
Like, yeah, so don't murder us in the comments, y'all.
Come on, man. Stop playing.
Cole, don't murder us, bro.
Thank you. Listen,
Oh, man.
Good deal. But hey,
Yeah.
listen, man, I am excited about today.
Man.
Or tonight. Or today for some of y'all, whatever.
Yeah.
Listen, man, it is 2022.
Let's go.
I love the energy that you get, around this time. Whenever it's, early January,
Come on,
late
bro.
December, that energy that you get from everybody. Even a lot of people that's probably not gonna actually follow through with what they say. But at the same time,
They coulda
there's
gave me
potential
that.
there.
Come on.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So this is the time where you can kind of reach out and grab a couple
Hey,
people.
you know what I'm saying? And let's
feel
come
me?
on. Let's do this together.
Let's do this together. So
Yo.
all that being said, man, let's go into this year with a really dope podcast surrounded around that,
Yeah.
surrounded around goal setting and stuff like that. So we wanted to talk about clarity, and I found a really, really great quote, bro. So this is the quote of the day.
Yeah.
By Steve. Let me see if I can get his name right. It was Steve Maraboli.
Maraboli. Yep. That's it.
Maraboli.
Yep.
So this is the quote, guys. Really impactful. It says, "It's a lack of clarity that creates chaos and frustration. Those emotions are poison to any living goal. It's a lack of clarity that creates chaos and frustration. Those emotions are poison to any living goal."
Wow.
Bro, what hit me the hardest when I first found that was living goal.
Oh.
The goal is alive. You see what
Wow.
I'm saying? And it's waiting on you to accomplish it.
That's crazy good.
You feel me? And then it's always your emotions that get in the way. Just like we talked about perseverance, bro.
Bro, come on,
Perseverance is a grind to get something void of the emotion. Whether the emotion is there and you're passionate about it at that moment, or the emotion is gone
Bro, they keep
and you're not
slicing me
necessarily
up.
passionate about it. But listen, I got a goal to
Yeah.
reach. You see what I'm saying? So you have to be able to, maneuver that and maneuver your emotions. Sometimes use your emotions, but sometimes set your emotions on the back burner because they're not always, good for use at that specific time.
I like that.
But I love that quote when it comes to clarity though, because to me that is step number one. This is 2022. This is January, literally the first days of January. We're talking about the beginning of the new year, right? Clarity is what you need to have first.
Yes.
You feel me? But you have to be able to clearly see what you want before you can focus in on what you want, before you can take one step toward what you want. So what you got to say about that, man?
Woo, bro. The lack of clarity, man, creates chaos. Now you know what's crazy when you spoke that and I thought about it, I started to really, really just meditate in on it, bro. Like when you're not focused or you don't have a clear vision about something, you know what I'm saying? It's easy for something to come in. It could even be very good. It can sound very good, but it could create chaos because you're not clear about what you should do. You know what I'm saying? And
Exactly.
I think that what happens, bro, is like, something can be said, you like, this is awesome. Like, this is something I should do. I should do this. It sounds good, but because you're not clear on it, you know what I'm saying? And if you keep stumbling in it, it creates a whole lot of more issues, problems, frustrations, all of that stuff. You know what? And I thought about something, bro, when you talked about how a living goal, like how it's something that it's existing, it's something that you consistently, are living with. You're like, like your goals should never be something that, like you said, you put on the back burner. Your goals is existing, is living. It's something that that you should fuel it. You should feed it. You know what I'm saying?
That reminds me of that Tech Nine song. It's a lie.
Hey.
It's
Hey, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Man, listen, it's alive. Go ahead, bro. You got it, man.
But no, that's big, bro. You're right. It's alive. You know what I'm saying? Your dream, your goal is alive. But, I want to say that I want to encourage those, like, because we're in this new year, just be very careful on the poison that can come to speak, right? Because sometimes, man, poison is, bro, I looked on the internet the other day about these sleep pills, and there's this, I think it's called opiums or something like that, but there's this clear drug you can put in some water. People won't even be able to detect it, and they can actually lose consciousness, right? So I want to encourage those who are watching and listening to this, be very mindful and careful of that poison. That hey, you know what I'm saying? Be careful, bro, because that stuff, hey, I'm telling you, like, it's so easy to hear something that sounds good, you know what I'm saying, but it could be detrimental to your goals. So I want to tell somebody this: listen, continue to follow through with your dreams, your goals, your visions, you know what I'm saying, and be clear about it. What is it that you want? What do you want to do? Where do you want to see yourself in, let's just say, at the end of this year, in the next, let's just say the next couple months? Like, what is your goal? What is your next step? You know what I'm saying? And follow through with it. Have a clear vision on that thing and go through with it, because when you're clear about it, chaos might try to show up. Oh yeah. But it won't be able to defeat you because you're clear about what you want. You know what I mean?
That's the thing too, and I'm glad you brought that up, because I didn't even mention that the name of this podcast is going to be Follow Through. Follow Through. And the reason why we came up with that is simple, because bro asked me, he was like, listen, man, what is the problem that you think most people are having, right? You know, when it comes to, you know, getting goals accomplished. And I told him, I'm like, I honestly don't think it's this conversation per se, as far as having clarity and things like that. Because to me, this conversation is super sexy to have. Like, this is the one that everybody wants to talk about.
Come on, bro.
Everybody want to talk about getting stuff started. Everybody want to talk about, hey, you know, I'm starting this ministry, or hey, I'm starting this, you know, nonprofit, or whatever the case may be. That's the fun stuff. That's the fun part.
It is.
What people don't account for is everything that it takes to get that thing.
The follow through.
And exactly. So people don't account for everything that it takes to get that thing.
Come on, bro.
So they trying to jump over. They trying to go from beginning to literal end. They're trying to go from, you know, thought of a concept to completion and accomplishment, and not even realizing that, hey, it takes a lot to get to that. You see what I'm saying? So I think that's the reason why we called it follow through, is because it's not about jumping off the ground. When it comes to hitting a jump shot, it's not about jumping off the ground. It's about how did you follow through? Because if you don't follow through, you're not gonna get the 2 points. You're not gonna get that execution. It's not gonna come. So the follow through is the most important, most pivotal piece when it comes to the jump shot. So when it comes to you actually hitting your goals, it's not about you starting your business. It's about you following through. It's about you continuing. It's about endurance. It's about perseverance. It's about all of that. All of that is a part of execution. All of that is a part of, really making something happen. So follow through this year, y'all.
Bro, you speaking to me now, man, because you know what? Even when we were talking about this, man, and kind of going over it, you know, as to what we were going to talk about and how the conversation just expanded from one idea to the next, and then like, oh, this is it. I thought about this, bro, how we, of course, on this podcast, you know how we are, you know, we're kind of like a series. We can pull from a podcast we did two months ago and it still be relevant to what we're discussing today. But bro, I thought about another podcast we did when we talked about, of course, like just following through and just execution. And one of the big things that we learned in execution is that it's getting it done. And the quote that's on the table today is so big, because when I think about the quote, I think about execution, and I think about how we've been consistent with talking about the game and being inside of a game, how we can relate it, or, you know, use it as a parable, a short story to relate to our everyday life. I think of a jump shot. Let's take it here. And how in practice there's not a lot of pressure how it will be in a real live serious game. You still have to execute in practice, right? You still have to make sure you follow through with your jump shots. You still have to do that, but in the game there's different. And you talked about emotions. There's emotions that show up in the game that don't show up in practice. So it's kind of like you have to be very careful when you are in the game to keep your emotions in control and be mindful of the follow through, because you know that there's going to be some obstacles. There's going to be something that happens, right? This is why you have to have a clear conscience and thinking because when you're tackling a goal, like he said, starting something is good, you know, which is not the most important thing. It is if you're not actually moving forward. It is important to start, of course, but that is not the end result. That is the getting up, and that is putting something on paper. That is making the ideal come into a reality. But the follow through is where it really matters, because think of this. All of the pressure that's going to be on you when the game comes, and it's so necessary to not allow your emotions to rule you, but your faith.
Attention, brothers and sisters. Listen, my name is Stace, and I'm here to present to you with the new official sponsor for the podcast.
No, what happened?
We honor the fact that our temples are a whole bunch of stuff that's off the wall, right?
Yeah.
So he actually finally got to come back and play, which he shouldn't have been able to play because he really committed a felony. And so he shouldn't have been able to even play, but they let him come back because, you know, of COVID, and, you know, everybody is dropping like flies, not dying, but getting COVID and getting off the teams or whatever. So he comes back, shows out last game, right? This game he's playing, bro, this literally just happened today. And this goes back to what you were talking about with keeping your emotions in control. Now, he might have some type of mental problem. We don't know. So I'm not even going to speak on that. But what I will say is this. He got benched in the third quarter. He had a decent game up to that point. And he got, for whatever reason, he took his jersey off, bro. He took his shirt off underneath his jersey. He threw his shoulder pads. He threw his shirt into the crowd and walked off the field, waving bye to the people because he got benched in the third quarter.
Dude.
And the coach said, "We're not talking about that. We only talking about Buccaneers." Basically saying he's no longer a Buccaneer. He's off this team.
Dang, bro. Oh my goodness, bro.
Bro, he allowed his emotions to not allow him to follow through. And bro, the game was a nip tuck game at the end of the game. And Tom Brady,
so they could have actually probably
they did end up winning.
Whoa.
With a touchdown to a rookie receiver at the literally, I think it was 15 seconds left in the game.
Wow.
That's how the game ended. Now, anybody with common sense knows this is Antonio Brown we're talking about. He's probably getting that pass at the very end of the game.
My God, bro.
He's one of the best receivers in the game. He's probably getting that pass to end the entire game and literally a walk-off touchdown.
Bro.
And because you allowed your emotions to dictate your actions, now not even you didn't even, miss your opportunity, which you did, but now you're off the team and no other team is going to pick you up.
Bro, and you know what I thought about? Don't allow one moment with your emotions to ruin a lifetime of achievement for you. Because here's the thing. He could have been the one that scored the touchdown.
That's what I'm saying. Anybody in their right mind knows that touchdown pass was going to him if he would have been in the game. And the coach would have brought him back into the game if they needed him, which they did. But because he was so wrapped up in his emotions, because you thought that everything was going to be peaches and cream with your business, and you ran into a couple of hiccups, and now you quit and you dropped the whole thing, not even knowing God really had something in place for somebody to come and help you along. You didn't even know that, so you didn't drop the whole thing. Like you said, you allowed your emotions to dictate your actions, and that really killed all of the execution that God had planned for you.
That's so encouraging, you know what I'm saying, when you said that, man, because, man, I believe right now, man, there's some people that are at that place where they're like, you know what, man, this is just getting ready to just not be good, but you know what, you have to follow through. Behind that pain, behind that struggle, behind whatever it might be that might try to come to discourage you, it's so important, it's so necessary to ride that thing out regardless of what's going on. I think of this, man, if they would have actually, like you said, if he would have stayed in that game, and if he would have continued, you know what I'm saying, to play the way that he played and allowed not his emotions to make him respond in that way, but put his emotions in check and kind of use that as in the game. Can you imagine, bro, like, you know what I'm saying, what happens in life when you let's just say in one area you're using your emotions to, let's just say you're frustrated and you express your frustrations, but then what you can do is you can take that same energy. I always heard this, like, that was wasted energy. Instead of taking that energy to do something crazy with it, take that energy and put it into something that's going to actually help promote you. Put that into something that's going to help build you. Put that into something that's going to, you know what I'm saying, help expose you in different places. You know what I'm saying? Because he could have saw, like, that situation, right?
I was just about to go
could
there.
have been him basically expressed it. They could have said, "Oh my God, like look how he handled that." But then how he came back, because you know how the commentators talk. They say he handled that well as a player on the field, knowing he could have responded any kind of way. And I think that that's what we're driving through here. Follow it through, because there's going to be some things that happen. There's going to be some things that come up. There's going to be some frustrating moments. But here's the thing: when you follow it through with the necessary, I'll say it like this: when you follow it through with the right mindset. Understanding, like we're always sharing on this podcast, understanding that there are going to be obstacles in the road. The obstacle is inevitable. You know, to get there's there's not a road where there's not going to be an obstacle.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But here's the thing: following it through doesn't mean that, you know what, there's not going to be some actual accidents or some things that happen. Following through is saying I'm committed to this regardless of what comes my way.
You committed to execution.
Man.
You committed to execution. Take your energy, take your emotions.
Come on, bro.
Like you said, bro, take your energy, and instead of taking your energy to take off your jersey, to take off your shoulder pads, instead of using your emotions and letting your emotions run rampant and you emotionally ending the game, you emotionally quitting on your teammates. Instead of doing that, take your energy to go over to the sideline, talk to the coach and say, what happened? What do I need to do to get better?
Good.
What do you need to see from me so I can get back out there and show you that I can make it happen?
That's good.
That's what you use your energy for. You don't use your energy for quitting. Because like we talked about before, bro, it takes just as much energy to go backwards as it does to go forward.
You already you're halfway there.
You're halfway there. You're there.
You know?
You see what I'm saying? Like, you have to be able to follow through. You got to be able to follow through. You already in the thick of it. You see what I'm saying? You're in a... I don't care if you started a business and it ain't looking great, or you started a business and you feel like you might be in over your head and you kind of stressed out and you got this going on and that going on. You're there. You're in the thick of it. You're 100 steps past where that next person is, and he's just getting started. So you might as well put even more energy into it,
bro,
and follow through and get that execution. That's what you want. That's why you started it. Get that.
You know, I thought of this. When you get to a place and you're at a roadblock, you're in a stumbling place, what do? You ask questions. Come on. You go to your coach and ask questions. Whoever the coach is in your life, whoever your accountability partner is, one that you trust. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Go and ask questions. Like you said, bro, what do I do? Yeah. Where do I need to go out here to execute this at? Because here's the thing. I heard CJ say this on the Secrets to Success podcast last week. He talked about how people want help, but it looks like they give an impression of wanting help just to look good in front of people. But here's the thing. Those that really want help are going to ask those questions. Like Stace just said, Coach, what do I need to do? Where do I need to go? Yeah. I was watching the game today between the Chiefs and the Bengals, and I can't believe we lost. By the way,
I blame the coach.
My God,
both
bro.
of them, but mainly the defensive.
That just stung, bro. Because I told my daughter when I was driving her to work, I said, "Sweetie, I said, listen, we're gonna beat them." I said, "You know what? We're gonna destroy them, but I don't want to burn bread." And bro, the score, bro, it just.
We started off destroying them.
You know what I'm saying?
We started off killing.
To me, bro, was just like, you know what I'm saying? They didn't, I don't know. It's like they were a team, but here it is though. The Buccaneers is a hungry team, and a lot of their players on there, bro, are the Bengals. A lot of them, bro, are 20 in between 25. They got a young squad. Now, if they defeated the Chiefs like they did today, which is the reigning champions, we number one, right, in the AFC, if they crush them the way that they crushed them, right? And I ain't gonna say crush, but I ain't gonna say crushed.
Hey, the reason
if they won the way that they won,
then they're gonna be a problem.
You know what I'm saying?
They 10-4, I believe, so they're gonna be a problem.
So
it's something like that.
Yeah, it's 10-4.
10-6. They 10-6. We 11 because we 11-5.
I thought they was 10-3.
No. That would mean they got a bunch of games to play. We only got one more game left. in the
Oh,
whole
yeah,
regular
yeah.
season. So I think they 10-6. We 11-5, tied with the Titans.
You're right, because they were 9-4
Yeah, were they?
or
not
9-5.
something like that.
9-5?
I thought they were 9-6, and then they won. It was 10-6
I think. Yeah. Hold on, let me see.
because that would give them 17 games.
Yeah, bro. Cause
This is not a sports podcast,
Yeah,
by
nah.
the way.
Hey,
so
you know
don't
what I'm saying?
Don't expect us to have our facts straight.
hey, you know what I mean. So they. Oh yeah, you're right, bro. 10-6.
10-6. Yeah.
So they 10-6. So this is what I wanted to say about that though. Like one of the things that I saw though, bro, is that you know what I mean. Even when you down, man, you can't give up. Even when you come up against a reigning champion squad, a team, or let's just say a Goliath in your life. Let's just say whatever it is. When you follow through, now I don't hate on the Chiefs. The Chiefs is my squad.
Oh, yeah.
But I got to give credit to whom credit is due. Like they
deserve
held
credit.
it down, right?
They
but they
deserve credit.
They followed through.
They
like
did.
bro, like you said, like I was watching them defeated. I'm like, I was watching us defeat them, but then something kicked in. That run started getting better. You know what I'm saying? They started to, and the quarterback is a young quarterback. He's like 20 something, like 20, 22, 23. And like, bro, but what's crazy, bro, it's like he still handled himself, bro.
Oh, bro, he a beast.
His emotions
I love dude.
was not losing, bro. His emotions was, you know what I'm saying, executed well. Like that's how you execute emotions. You know what I'm saying?
He even had a little bit of a better facial expression while they were losing when they come back than I believe even Mahomes be having. Because sometimes I'm not gonna lie, even though I'm not taking nothing away from Mahomes.
Yeah, he's a beast. Yeah,
bro. When the game is on the line, if Mahomes got the ball, you probably gonna win.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying? Like he that clutch. He clutch. He didn't really prove himself. But sometimes when you look at the look on his face, you can tell we losing.
And you could tell like he's. Like, what am I gonna do? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That
but with Joe Burrow, man, he was looking like, man, we about to make this happen.
He had a not a Peyton Manning. Who's that? The real cool quarterback, real lax, Brady. Like he had a Brady vibe where he was just.
He was focused. Man.
Yeah, he was focused. Yeah,
but
you
he
know
looked
what I mean?
like whenever we scored, it made him mad.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like that's what it looked like to me. Not that he was mad, like emotional mad.
Yeah,
but
bro,
mad like,
man, come on.
We about to go do exactly what you just did. Y'all not gonna just do that to us, and we just about to sit down and lay down for you.
I want to say
they was
this.
Not scared of the Chiefs.
I want to say this too, and this is no shade at the Chiefs, but I just feel this way. Don't think because you're a great team or you do something great that somebody can't come up and find a flaw in your system. Like, bro.
Yeah.
And this is why I want to say this is because you have to follow through regardless who you play. Like even if you play because bro, I thought we was gonna murder them. I'm talking about in the 50s. Like 54, like I thought it was gonna be a Chiefs game. You know what I'm saying? Gonna be a
college football game,
bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I thought we was gonna murder them, bro. And it's like, you know, it was crazy, and that's why, you know, I want to talk about that for a second on that angle, because like I think that no matter who you come against, even if it's a squad that you feel like, okay, whoa, this team is not gonna, because that's how I felt, like we are gonna kill them. But if that, you know, no matter what, just follow through, like follow through. And I wanted to make this point too. I noticed after every single play, whether it's Kelsey, Mahomes, Tyreek, they are sitting down with the coordinator or the person that's helping them the next play or walk through their next, you know, plays. And they're listening. They're asking questions. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I was like, whoa, this is so big. Even the greatest of the greatest people who perform at a high level have a coach, have somebody who is helping them execute their moves on the field. You know what I mean? That's big, bro. I think that is an excellent way to follow through. Don't be afraid to, and that's why, you know what? You know, me and Stace, like even Stace shot me some stuff like, bro, check this out. You can't be afraid to allow your teammates to check out what you're doing. Like I shoot stuff to Stace like, bro, what do you think about this? Like you can't be allowed, you can't allow your emotion to get the best of you, even if it's great. Still be able to, you know what I'm saying, follow through with showing it to other people, man, that you trust, that are going to be able to be like, okay, this here, this there, and this is that. You know what I'm saying?
I would say, man, basically everything that you saying, following through is all encompassing. it really does encompass everything. It incorporates everything.
Yeah.
Following through is really just another way of saying, don't give up, execute. Don't give up, execute. That's what following through is. Following through is okay, you did everything to get up into this point right here. And this, you really at a really good point. You could really win the game. But the game ain't over. You feel me? The game ain't over.
That's good, bro.
You feel what I'm saying?
You going somewhere with that?
Until the game is over, you haven't fully followed through. Until the game is over, it's not executed. You see what I'm saying? But I will also like to say this. Following through is a little bit different than executing, because when following through, you can only control what you can control. When it comes to execution, sometimes some things come in and it actually makes you, it might force you to lose that game. Let's just say, going back to Patrick Mahomes, he never got a chance to touch the ball at the end of the game. So it wasn't like Mahomes lost the game. He did everything he could do.
Within his power.
He was hitting Tyreek Hill's hands and Tyreek Hill was dropping the ball.
That was another one that I was kind of disappointed with.
Me too. Me too. But I'm saying, like, it's from his perspective, because he's a quarterback, and that's a position that's dependent on other positions to make plays so that we can get this win. He followed through in what he could do.
Man,
but as a team, they didn't execute. You see what I'm saying? So it's a little bit of a difference, but in following through, oh man, this is where I'm at right here, bro.
Let's talk about that though. That's good.
I'm staying right there. This is where I'm at in my life. When it comes to following through, I want to control everything that is in my power to control it. I want to take control and take advantage of everything that's in my power. If it's in my power, God has it in my power for a reason. So I'm going to take that thing and I'm going to do what I can with it. That's my biggest thing, and that's what I want to impute to other people too, bro. I think that's one of them things that we have to do. Take responsibility.
Listen, you can't control how the shot is going to fall. All you can do is control your emotions and where you send the ball. You can't control how it falls. That's one of the things you can't control. So listen, I want somebody to hear this out there. You cannot control what other people do. You can't control how they respond when you do what you do. All you can control is what you do. Oh my God, bro. Come on, man.
That's following through.
That's following through.
At the end of the year, you can look back and say, I did everything that I could have done. And this is where I'm at, so I can actually rest. And LeBron says that all the time, bro, because people say, oh man, I don't think that you're a killer like MJ or like Kobe or whatever, and you don't hit the last shot like we want you to. That disturbs
me, man. Like, people are great in their own place. You know what I'm saying?
But LeBron always tells him this, though. He says, listen, I put my heart, my soul, and my tears into this game.
Come on, man.
So when I shoot a last second shot and I don't make it, I can live with that.
Hello. Want to get some Just Jesus wear? Head over to our website at
the prestige of Kobe. You don't want to have your mentality as that when you're making your shot. You take and implement different things and strategies into your game, but you are not Kobe. You are not Michael. You are LeBron James. You get what I'm saying? So I love the fact that he said he put his heart, his soul, his tears into, because that's a different heart, a different soul, different tears than Kobe had. His heart, you get what I'm saying? And I love that, because
it'll be a different result.
Oh my, it's a different result. But you know what? But it's showing that you are following through and you're not allowing your emotions, because it's easy to piggyback off of what somebody else is doing. Stace, you made this point in another podcast we did. You talked about how that people, when you, the idea of another person and you're grabbing that idea and you're using that as your own, you're losing what you can do and who you are as an individual. So you're not applying yourself fully. Come on, man.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
That's it, bro. Because like you said, the results might vary, but that doesn't matter, because I'm going to put all of me into this thing. Okay, yeah, you want to say that MJ is better at hitting last second shots. Okay, you want to say he's a better closer. You want to say he's got more of a killer instinct. Say whatever you will.
Yeah.
But LeBron is, let me see, by the end of next year, LeBron will be he will have the most points scored in NBA history.
Come on, bro.
So did MJ do that?
Man.
Did Kobe do that?
No. Yeah.
No.
He's great in his field.
He's great in his field. He's great doing what he does.
That's good,
and when
bro.
he puts all of himself into the sport, this is the result.
And this is the poison. The poison is how people compare you to those
Oh, wow.
who you are actually connected to in the game and the ministry and whatever.
Yeah.
Be careful of that poison.
That's
You don't
why you
want to
can't let
compare
'em.
yourself. You know what I'm saying? Don't
Exactly.
allow that chaos to infiltrate into your mind, you know, to influence your mind, to fill your mind, because that's a poison and it creates chaos. You get what I'm saying? And your vision will be disturbed on who you are, what
Yeah.
you have to give, your unique skill sets and all of these things, man. Like you said, I love that LeBron didn't that's so big, like, you know, and that's what people do. They want to compare you to their idea of greatness.
Come on, bro.
But they ain't seen you yet. They ain't seen you yet. They ain't seen your game yet. They ain't seen what you have to bring. Come
Let's
on,
go.
man.
Let's go.
You great in yourself. You know what I'm saying? Everything that God has given you, the tools, the gifts, all that you have, you know, they ain't seen you. Wait till they see you.
Oh, you got to
And-
give yourself something.
Come on,
now,
bro, man. Wait till they see you.
Come on, bro.
When they see
Come on.
you, they're gonna be trying to tell that next person that's coming up, oh, you know what? But they didn't do it like Stace did.
That's
You know what I'm
it.
saying? They
That's
didn't
it.
execute like how, you see what I'm saying? So
Hey.
you're great in your own field. I love that what LeBron said. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
I'll
what-
bring my heart, my soul, my tears to the game.
That's it.
Man,
That's
boy.
it. And what I hear you saying, man,
Woo.
is you have to make people respect you.
Ah.
You have to make people respect you.
Come on, bro.
Actually, you know what's funny is that's one of those things that you can't control. Like I said, I want to control everything that I can control. Not saying that I want to be
Man, come
overbearing
on,
and I want to
bro.
be over controlling, but what I mean is I don't want to leave anything to chance. We talked about this last week. I don't want to leave anything to chance. One of them things that I can control is the respect level that other people have for me because I can remain myself. So what I mean by that is the reason why people have to respect LeBron is because he's going to remain himself. He's not about to change and try to be MJ.
Yeah, and I respect the fact that he can come to the Lakers and make his own legacy. Make
did it- he
do
did it his
own
way.
lane.
He
Come
did
on,
it his
man.
way.
Shout out to LeBron,
You see what
bro.
I'm saying? He did it his way, bro.
Come on, man.
Like yes, MJ did what he did. 6 titles at the same team. That was dope. LeBron has got what? 3 different
Yeah.
teams, different titles.
Come on, man.
See what I'm saying?
Come
so
on,
he's
bro.
going over, he's literally building his own team and giving them titles. So
Man.
so all that being said, he's doing it his way. And all we're trying to say is LeBron has clarity on his vision. LeBron knows what he wants and he knows how to get
I
there.
see you, bro.
You feel what I'm saying?
I see you, bro.
And there's no chaos when it comes to LeBron.
That's good.
LeBron knows exactly where he's going, exactly how to get there, and he's going to execute.
That's good.
And that's how we need to be in 2022.
Yeah.
We got to take the mindset from MJ, the mindset from
There
LeBron,
it
from
is.
Kobe.
Yeah.
And we got to be able to turn it and use it and apply it to ourselves.
Yeah.
But be authentically who we are
Yes.
and just execute.
That's the thing, like, you know, and that's the wonderful thing about now the technology and us being able to connect all across the world is because we are at a time like never before where we can connect with brothers and sisters across the world and be inspired. People we can see now that we could never see before.
Oh, yeah,
and
come
that's
on.
the wonderful thing. And I love how you said, bro, being able to adapt that mindset, being able to adapt, you know what I'm saying, to that environment. And that is so important and necessary
Yes, sir.
for follow through, because the environment, come on, the environment is going to create some type of emotion. So he said he brings his heart, his soul, and his tears to the game. Like, you know what, there's some times when, you know what, I didn't get the shot, but these tears that I sowed in tears, but I'm gonna reap in joy. This next win, I'm about to get it. He brought his heart to the game. Everything that he felt, all of his desires, everything, he brings that to the game. His soul, my mind, my will, my intellect, my emotions, I'm bringing that to the game, and I'm gonna play at a high level and execute like LeBron can do. And that's what I think that is great in this 2022 year for me, for us, for all of us, is like bring Isaiah to the game. Bring, you know what I'm saying, Stace to the game, because there is nobody great like you.
That's it.
My
That's
God,
it.
man. My
That's
God,
it.
man. Let's get like, let's hey.
Hey.
Let's go ahead and
Give
throw
the
some of
Most
those in
Definitely
there, bro.
podcast some.
Yeah, man. Come on, you know what I'm saying?
Man, I'm with it, man.
Man, boy.
I'm with it. You know, I mean, I think that's the biggest thing. Like I said, I keep going back to that, but that's the biggest thing. A lot of us, we get so tied up, we get so caught up in the beginning. And the beginning is fun. Like I say, the beginning is fun. But you know what's funny? Jamal King says this on the podcast. He says he doesn't like the beginning. He don't like startups. You know what I mean? Most people love startups.
Yeah,
Telling everybody, hey, man, I got this coming. I got this going. I'm about to do this. I'm about to do that.
Yeah.
But he don't actually like that at all. It's a lot of people, including me. I don't like telling people my dreams and my goals.
That, bro, I'm with you there.
You see what I'm saying? I want to do it. I don't want to talk about it. I want to do it. And so this is one thing that I want to say to everybody. I got family members that we've had, goal meetings already, and we're holding each other accountable on certain things for the year. I got other people that I love that I'm holding accountable for certain things. And this is one thing I want everybody out there to know. It is important to start. It is important to get the ball rolling, to gain momentum. All of that is important. Small wins, all of that is important. The most important thing when it comes to business or anything that you're striving for,
I feel you,
is continuation.
I feel you, bro.
It's not getting it going. It's not how strong you think you are. It's just, can you outlast the next person? Bro, all of these people that we talk about, all of the people that you was just bringing up last podcast, what is their thing that they have in common?
Man, they kept going.
They kept going.
They didn't give up.
They just kept going. They had the passion.
People told them no. People looked at them, laughed at them. People didn't give them the time of day.
Meant nothing to them. But and what's crazy is people do that to everybody. Every single comedian had that same upbringing. Every single basketball player had that same upbringing. You
can hear it in their story.
Exactly. Every entrepreneur. You know how many times they were told no? You see what I'm saying? You know how many proposals they had, how many presentations they had that people told them no?
Listen, I want to say this. Expect what you desire to come to pass. But don't walk into the game expecting not to hear no.
Come on.
Like, you want to continue to have that desire inside of yourself, because the desire that you have in order to achieve anything is something that's a gift. It's something that's been given to you, and it's something that only you have the drive to complete it, to drive it to completion. But check this out. Don't be afraid of the no. Like, expect the no. You know what I'm saying? People are not going to see your greatness. Like Stay said, you got to prove yourself. You do. You got to fight for this thing. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep pressing. You got to keep doing it, because you know what? There's going to be people in your own family that they looked at Jesus as a joke. His own bros didn't receive him. All day. His own family, his kinsmen who he grew up with didn't really understand who he was. So listen, don't be afraid. Don't feel like that you're the black sheep when your family don't stand up for you how you see what you see, and you want them to stand up for you. They didn't stand up for Christ.
Come on,
you know what I'm saying? So you know what? We're his kinsmen. So if they doing that to us, come on, man. That's a good place right there. I feel okay if somebody in my own fam ain't really support me the way that they should. They did Christ like that, but he got his dreams. He got his goal fulfilled. His dream and his goal was to die for the world, and he did it. And he came back, and he executed it all the way through, man. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
Hey, and this is why it's important to execute. The reason why it's important to execute is because there's going to be so many people that reap the benefits of your execution.
That's
see what I'm saying?
That's big.
Right Christ. Here, we reap the benefits of Christ doing what he did. Your family, they're going to reap the benefits of you executing.
That go back to what you said about, helping others. Like having that mindset. That's big.
Oh, yeah,
bro.
yeah.
That's big.
Yeah, man. I mean, man, my goodness. Jamal is all up in this podcast right now. Jamal King. Hey. He said your destiny is wrapped up. Oh no, maybe I'm having that backwards.
Woo, I heard
you
that
remember
somewhere.
him saying that? He said
that was Jamal.
It was Jamal, but I forget the actual wording. Basically what he was saying is so many people's destiny that's wrapped up in your execution.
He said he believes that that's what he was saying, but he was believe that in someone else, you know what I'm saying, that is where, like, you connected with somebody else, that's where your destiny is going to meet. So you can't do it alone. You know what I'm saying?
I think what he was really trying to say is that so many people are relying on you to be you and be great, and you don't realize it. Basically saying, like, hey, you have family members, you got people that are looking at you and depending on you. And it's so many people that can be great in a different way that maybe they don't even see, but they're relying on you to take the mantle and take it somewhere. So it's almost like this.
Instead of them coming and applying their greatness.
It's basically like this. My kids right now have no idea what they want to do when they get older. But let's just say, let's just say this is what's going to happen. I blow up and I don't even care about the millionaire. I don't care about that title. I become successful in business, and I'm really, really doing well with Royal Temple Nutrition and everything else that I have going on, all of my investments. My son will then reap the benefits, not money. He's going to reap mindset.
Because he bears that name,
He's going to reap
too.
grind. He's going to see me. He's going to get so much stuff that he never would have gotten if I wouldn't have been doing what I was doing. So he don't even know what he want to do, but his life is automatically changing because his daddy is doing something great.
And you know, when you grind like that and you have kids, you grind like that and your kids, it's so amazing what kids pick up on, and it's so amazing how they what I want to say, model you, imitate you without even knowing. Like you just said, bro, that's so powerful, because the grind that you're putting in, it's gonna be it's gonna be a given. It's gonna be something that your kids can't even get away from, because they are actually living that. Like I was telling my sons the other day, I said, the things that you guys are doing right now, I don't know any other 10 or 9-year-olds who have a full chore responsibility. I got them. There's a board upstairs, bro, with a full chore responsibility. They wash clothes, they dry them, they fold them, they hang them, they wash dishes, they sweep the floor, they mop them, they clean their room. And I said, I don't, and just getting them into the mindset of grind, getting them in the mindset of doing. So that way I told them, I said, you know what you're doing right now, and this goes into another quote we talked about, it'll be effortless for you. It won't even be work to you. It'll be who you are, what you were brought up in, your environment. Because my environment was brought up in being uncomfortable speaking. So me having to fight that now, you get what I'm saying? If I was able to fight it then, do you know how much stronger I would be right now? So I told my sons that, I said, listen, the work that y'all have right now, when y'all get older, it's going to be that much easier for y'all.
I got
you know
it,
what
bro.
I'm saying?
I got it. And this is it, bro. This is the quote. Sorry, Jim.
Listen, y'all, man, hey, if you have not subscribed to this YouTube channel, I want to encourage you, subscribe to the YouTube channel, hit the notification bell. I release a podcast on this channel pretty much every Friday. Me and a bro, we go in, we talk about goals, dreams, visions, all of that good stuff. So I want to encourage you guys to hit the subscribe key and the notification bell. That way you'll be locked in. So today what I really just basically did was went in. I ain't played Call of Duty in a minute. So if you guys have noticed, my shot has been completely off. It's been completely bad. Chat replay disabled for this premiere. So I just want to let you guys know, man, that yeah, man, like we do that every Friday. So you don't want to miss out on that. So if you're just new to this YouTube channel, hit that subscribe key and that notification bell. To everybody that's subscribed and been rocking with me, man, I want to say thank you. You know, I've been noticing you guys coming through and showing love and support, man. It's been so big. I've been seeing so many different things from you guys, man. It's been so awesome, man. Thank you. Thank you so much. It really, really, man, means a whole lot. So thank you so much to you guys. So yeah, if you're new, listen, fellas, ladies, hit the subscribe key. There's so much to go on this channel, man. You don't want to miss out on it, from encouragement to ministry to gaming to encouragement to gaming to encouragement to destiny to dreams to goals, aspirations, everything. You want to hit that notification bell, rock with me, so that way, you know what, you won't miss out on anything. Trust me, man, you will be blessed. Don't miss out. Hit the notification bell. Thank you for everybody that's been rocking with me. It's been supporting, man, the movement. And, man, the channel is growing, man. It's doing well. It's doing great, man. I'm excited about it. And I can't wait to see in the near future what it does. And, you know, everybody that's really been rocking with us and loving and, you know, showing support, all of those good things, man. It's been awesome. So, man, come rock with me. Show the love and the support, man. And I'm looking forward to seeing you guys soon, man. So I'll talk with you guys soon. Love you guys. Thank you so much. And man, I'll rock with y'all, man. So be encouraged, be blessed in Christ's name, man. And I'll holler at you guys. Yeah.